Alright, we're going to open up our OTS master SO6 file, and as you can see we have our graphics folder, our headline layer, and our jump back. First thing we're going to do is we're going to create a black rectangle, and we actually want to create it to go from just under that headline here down to this fast track border and align it with the edges. And we're going to bring that to the top, the very top. Next thing we're going to do is bring in our picture. I have a solar racing picture here. You want to make sure it's over around 400 by 400 pixels, just so it's a decent size for television. We're going to shrink it down here to about the size we want. Right now we can just get it close, and I'm going to show you why we made that rectangle here. You want to kind of make sure that you keep anything in the image you want to be visible to the left of this image safe area, and any text to the left of the text safe area. So now that we have our image where we want it just about, we want to make sure it's above that black rectangle. And now we are going to right click on that layer and go down to create clipping mask. Now as you can see, it constrains that image to that black rectangle. Next thing we're going to do is create our text headline here. We're going to call this Solar Racing. And now I have everything how I want it. We're going to merge everything down. So select all of your layers here and just hit Command E. And now you're going to hold down Command and click the thumbnail here on the layer palette. And that's going to select everything within that layer. And we're going to click over here on the Channels tab and go down to Save Selection As. Now we have our alpha channel. Now all we got to do is save our file. So we're going to go to File, Save As. And we're going to save it as a target file. This is the file type you need for the program in the studio. And I like to save mine as the segment that the show's in, the story number, and then the name, and then I also like to put the date. Just to help keep things organized, and it helps when you load into the program. And now we're just going to click Save and make sure it stays at a 32 bits. And that is your OTS file for Fast Track News.